UFC 302 Makhachev against Poirier. I'm going to do some breakdowns. I'm going to do some predictions. I don't got a lot of time. Just got off work. Got to leave soon to go camping for the weekend. Definitely going to still watch the card, though. It's a pretty damn good one. Here we go, guys. Starting off with the first fight of the night. Andre Lima against Mitch Raposo. Now, Mitch is coming up from Cage Titans. He was the Cage Titans champ, I believe. He's won most of his fights by knockout, if I'm not wrong. Or finish. There you go. You got 7 out of the 9 wins by finish. And you got Andre Lima, who just got the bite bonus against, who was it there? Igor Severino. Severino was winning the fight. He's kind of, you put the pace on Andre Lima. He had him up against the cage. He was kind of outperforming him in the grappling. Andre just got lucky, and I guess Severino got pissed off or something. Not really sure what happened there, but he bit him on the arm. Andre got a tattoo of the bite on the arm. Got $50K for it. I mean, that's pretty cool. But he's sitting here fighting Mitch, who is a change-out opponent. He was supposed to fight. I can't pronounce his name. Naim Tudum Barrel. I'm not 100% sure. I believe he's from Mongolia. He was undefeated prospect. Quick change of pace and a change of plans. Mitch stepped in. I got Andre. I think Andre's gonna have too much for him. I wouldn't be surprised though if Andre gets knocked out. Sometimes he has his hands down, sometimes he's not. His boxing's good, but watching Mitch in Cage Titans, he's not fighting the same opposition, but if he looks as good as he did in Cage Titans, Andre's going to have a tough night. I just think that Andre's going to be able to put the pace on him. I think he's going to grind out a 3-round victory because he doesn't have the power really to do anything, and Mitch takes a punch, and Mitch is good enough in the stand-up where he's not going to get taken down, and he's got good takedown defense. I got Andre by decision. For sure. Second fight of the night, we have Jocelyn Edwards against, Jocelyn Edwards against Alan Perez. I'm going to go with Alan Perez. I think Edwards might have a chance, but she did lose to Norn Cornell, she's okay, but, I mean, she's not anything special. She also lost to Jessie Jess before Jess got kicked out of the UFC. She really hasn't fought the same level as Alan Perez. I mean, Stephanie Edgar, Lucy Pudilova. Alan's really good in the grappling. She's better in the stand-up. She's got less experience, but I just feel like Edwards she's just not going to be able to get anything started. I'm gonna go Alan Perez by decision, and I'm gonna keep that because I think Alan's gonna be able to just outperform her. She looked really good against Lucy. Edwards looked like shit against Nora, but Nora's okay, I guess. I mean, if you want to call her like top rank, whatever. Isn't she top 10 or something now? She's just awful. She knocked out Mullins. Good for her. I forgot about that. She was at plus 330 in that fight. Or 280. Yeah, I'm going to go with Alan Perez. Alan Perez by decision. I just think she's going to definitely outperform Jocelyn Edwards. She's just more active. She just seems to be improving more, and Edwards seems to be sitting still at the same pace that she's been sitting at for fucking years. She hasn't moved. Like, she fights less often. Alan's been fighting more. She's been looking better. She got caught in a rear naked choke by Stephanie Edgar. Whatever. That's fine. I think that was her introductory, right? Yeah, that was her UFC debut. You can leave that to the jitters. Jocelyn's been losing fucking her whole career. She's been in the UFC for a while. She's been in the UFC for 3 years. Lost to Karol Rosa. Oh, my God. That's just terrible. Yeah, Alan Perez by decision. We're going to go to the next fight. Mickey Gall against Basil Hafez. Yeah, not Mickey Gall. I think Hafez gets a knockout in the first round. Mickey Gall's he's gone, man. He's out of the UFC. The fact that this guy's number 102 in welterweight, technically, on Tapologies worldwide is just pathetic. He's not winning this fight. He's not going to make it to the end. If Hafez literally lets him get to the end of the 3 rounds, it's pathetic in itself, and he should be kicked out of the UFC as a result. Mickey Gall is awful. He's absolutely awful. He has, like, if anything, he's looked worse. Yeah, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Hafez by decision. No, Hafez by the knockout. Not decision. What am I talking about? I just said it. Knockout in the first round. Jesus. Too many decisions beforehand. All right, next fight on the card. Phil Rowe against Jake Matthews. I like Jake. Phil's looks better on the feet. Jake seems to take a little too long in finding his shots, and he seems to hunt after he finds his shots. Feels like a constant pressure, and watching the Neil Magny fight, that was the opposite of constant pressure. That was sit against the cage and hold each other and see who's better in the controlling, who's better in the clinch. And Phil looked good. I thought Phil won, but Neil Magny took it. You can't be mad at that. I could have gone either way. I think Phil's going to be able to outwork Jake Matthews. Jake Matthews lost to Matthew Samuelsberger, I think. Yeah, he did in a decision. Looking hindsight 2020, Matthews fucking not that. He's fucking terrible. So if you want to do MMA math, Jake should lose a confident decision. He was able to beat Darius Flowers. Flowers isn't really good. He lost to Michael Morales, who's, you know, quite good in himself. He's a big up-and-coming prospect. I think Phil Rowe's going to piece him up, man. Phil Rowe has an underdog plus 130. He's looking nice. He is the older guy. He's got the reach advantage out the ass. He's got 8-inch reach advantage. I mean, he's the bigger guy. He's the lankier guy. I think he's looked better in his last 3 fights than Jake's looked in his last 5, like, combined. So I'm going to go Phil Rowe by decision. I like the underdog. I think it cashes. I think this is one fight to watch, though. I think this is going to be one of the fight. This might be the fight of the night. These two are some fucking warriors. The next fight of the night, we got Grant Dawson against Joe Solecki. That Bobby Green KO is a fluke. Not sure what happened there. Grant went down pretty quick. Joe Solecki's not that great. Drakkar Klose knocked him out with a slam. I mean, you can't really blame that on him. Jared Gordon beat him. It shouldn't have been a split decision. I don't think Joe earned that split. I think Jared Gordon won pretty confidently. Grant's still an up-and-coming product. There's no reason to believe that the one KO is going to stop him from his big fucking rampage he's been on. He's looked really good. He just didn't look good against King. And, I mean, Bobby's got power, man, but it just kind of looked like something was wrong with Grant. That one punch, there's, like, Bobby cracks bigger guys all the time, and they don't go down, so I'm not too sure. But Grant, I'm hoping, wins it by submission. I think he's going to get Joe to the ground. I think he's going to keep him there. I think he's going to control him, so I think Grant wins by sub in the second round. I think he can get it done. It's a good comeback fight for him, but Joe's not that great. Jailton Almeida against Alexander Romanov. I believe we're on the... this is the top of the prelims. We're close to the main card. This is the top of the prelims. I don't know how I feel about that, but I feel like Phil Rowe and Jake Matthews, maybe we should have been higher, but I get it. These guys it's a top 15 fight. Whatever, I guess. I got Jailton Almeida. Might be by knockout. Romanov's been KO'd by lesser guys. Volkov knocked him out. Volkov barely knocks out anyone. He's big, man. He's fat now. I don't know what happened, but he's at the limit. He used to look like he looked way skinnier before. He's fucking fat, man. His last fight, he looked like shit against Blagoy Ivanov or whatever the fuck his name. Yeah, he looked like against Volkov too. Against Volkov, his gut was huge, man. It looked like he barely worked out. I don't understand. He's just letting his weight go. I don't know. He's just not working on it anymore. Jailton Almeida, man, he got knocked out by Curtis Blades, but he mauled him the first round. I don't know what happened. He went in for a takedown. Curtis just hammer-fisted the shit out of him. Knocked him out. That was it. I still think Jailton Almeida is one of the baddest motherfuckers in that heavyweight division right now. He's boring, sure, but you can't say he's not good. He's winning fights. He's able to maul people. I mean, he couldn't knock out Derek Lewis or submit him, but, you know, gave Derek Lewis his, I'm pretty sure his first decision ever. Yeah, I got Jailton Almeida by sub. I don't see Romanov even making it 3 rounds with his fucking fat ass. So Make him 17-3, boys. Next, first fight of the main card, we got, main card. Roman Kopylov against Cesar Almeida. Cesar Almeida by KO. I don't see what other people see in Roman. Roman just got mauled by fucking, Anthony Hernandez. He got choked out in the second round, I'm pretty sure. Cesar Almeida is a glory kickboxer. He was able to defeat Alex Pereira in a decision back in 2021. No, maybe perhaps 2019. Perhaps I'm wrong about that. 2013. Jesus Christ, wait, it wasn't even glory. I don't even know what this is. WGP kickboxing. Very nice. Alex fought two fights in a row. That's great. Cesar Almeida is a decorated kickboxer. He's very, very good. His last fight against Dylan Budka, a lot of people had Budka controlling him and using his wrestling. Budka won the first round. He gassed out in 4 minutes. He wasn't even done the first round. He was gassed out. Cesar saw it. Cesar pieced him up. He did almost the exact same thing that fucking Alex Pereira did in his first fight. He lost the first round against Martin Prachnio, and then Martin died in the second round. Was it Martin Prachnio or is it Bukaka? Hold on. No, Michaelitis. Oh, Andreas Michaelitis. Right. He flying kneed him. He lost the first round. And they were talking about it, like, I don't know what you... And then immediately after talking about it, flying knee came in. I see Cesar's career going almost similar to Alex Pereira's. I think he's going to win this fight as well. I think he's going to knock out Roman Kopylov, and I think it's going to be a fight that introduces him into the top 25 faster than it would before. I think this is going to be the perfect fight for him because Roman's dangerous. Roman's very, very good kickboxer as well. He's very good with his Muay Thai. Caesar's better. Caesar's decorated. I'd rather go with the professional who's been doing it longer than the guy who just got into the UFC and I don't know much about. The only fights that we know about Roman, truthfully, are the last two, Josh Fremd and Claudio Ribeiro. No one's really looked into Roman before. He looked okay. Some of his previous fights, he looked okay. I just think Caesar's better. Caesar's got the better stand-up, and he's not getting taken down. Roman's not going to take him down. It's a stand-up fight. I got Caesar by knockout for sure. Going to the next fight, Randy Brown against Elizeu Zaleski. Elizeu Zaleski, I don't fucking know. I'm giving up on these names. Randy Brown, man. Randy Brown by decision. Randy Brown by decision. I was gonna pick knockout originally, because of that knockout that he had over, who was it? Muslim Salikov. Zaleski hasn't been knocked out, I don't think. Maybe once. I want to bet knockout, but decision's more likely. I got just Rude Boy. Rude Boy is going to win. Rude Boy Randy Brown has been looking good. His last two fights, he's been looking better. The loss against Jack Della Maddalena, hindsight, again, Jack's undefeated. It's just how it is. Or he's not undefeated, but in the UFC he is. I see Randy Brown being able to piece up Zaleski. Zaleski. Fuck, not Zalezu. Jesus. Zaleski. He's gonna outwork him. I just don't... I've been getting told by friends all week, okay, that Elizeu he's better. Randy Brown's a bum. Randy Brown's not good anymore. What are you talking about? Like, what are you talking about? I'm going back and forth on it. Rude by decision. Randy Brown's gonna win this fight. We got the third fight on the main card. Nico Price against Alex Morono. Alex Morono. I don't know how you would pick any different. Nico Price just got knocked out by Robbie Lawler. I don't care what you say. I don't care if you say it's rigged. I don't care if you say that he's chinny. I don't care. Like, zip. I don't care. He knocked him out in like 3 punches. It was 3 uppercuts and his legs went. If Robbie Lawler can do that when he's old, I understand the last thing to leave is power. If Robbie Lawler's doing that when he's older, Alex Morono, who has fucking fat fists the size of my face, he's gonna knock Nico Price out. There's no fucking way. I think it's gonna be either late knockout or decision. We're gonna take the side of KO/decision. Morono's not subbing him, 0 chance. But Nico, the hybrid's done, man. He's getting put away right now. This is it. This should be his last fight, man. I don't want to see it anymore. I don't want to see if Phil Rowe's knocking you out, bro. Come on, man. He's got those long ass arms. You just gotta fucking you stay in clinch. He's not gonna get you. And he tried to do that with Robbie. Fuck, you're switched up in the head. Should have clinched with the fucking Phil, and you should have fucking left Robbie alone, man. Should have backed up. Alex Morono, knockout. That's the official pick. Kevin Holland against Mikhail. Oh fuck, Mikhail. I'm not fucking saying that. I'm not even trying. Holland by sub. A lot of people are picking by by knockout. Mikel Pereira basically knocked him out. And Michel Pereira basically knocked him out. And just got the choke. I think this is his first choke in the UFC. I think he just hopped on it for fun. But he basically knocked him out completely. And I think Kevin's going to do the same thing. I think Kevin's going to pop him. I think he's going to pop him with a 1-2. And I think he's going to do a Barbo choke. And I think he's going to choke the shit out of him. That's the official pick. Barbo choke. Barbo choke in the first round. That's my official pick. Kevin Holland, Barbo choke first round. Because Mikhail has fucking nothing for him. He has nothing. He has literally nothing for him. If Kevin comes in like he did against fucking Wonder Boy, I'm never talking about Kevin again. Never betting Kevin again. I'm never seeing shit about that boy. I don't care. I like this fucking Kevin should win this fight. It's literally a feed me. It's a give me. Like Kevin shouldn't even go up in the rankings with this fight. It's Kevin. All Kevin. The fact that he even has 14% on Tapology, people are smoking fucking crack. Jesus. Co-main event. Strickland against Paulo Costa. Strickland by decision. I don't know who the fuck's picking Costa. Costa I don't care if it's at altitude. I've seen Paulo Costa train with a fucking oxygen mask. He gassed against Luke Rockhold. Luke's old as shit. He should have knocked him out in the first round. Like, for real. Paulo should have knocked him out in the first round. Sean's going to piece him the fuck up. I was going to say Sean gets a knockout late in the fight. I take it back. Decision. You know? Because I've been yapped at in the fucking ear all week. No. Sean has no power. Sean has no power. He does. He has power. His shot selection is what he has. He doesn't have power. He got lucky with Izzy, okay? Izzy kind of fucking... He saw it coming. He knew how the 1-2 was going to get him, the bait 1-2, and he cracked him with that fucking right. He has shot selection. If he had a real power, he would have put Izzy away. Izzy had time to give a thumbs up in the middle of getting whacked about 19 times. So, give credit to Izzy, but... Yeah, it's also Sean Strickland's a little pillow-fisted. But still, Paulo Costa leaves his hands low whenever he's tired. Just like anyone, I get it. But it's Sean Strickland's going to fucking win this fight. He's going to knock him out. I don't care. Islam Makhachev against Dustin Poirier, the main event. Guys, leave the video a like. Leave a sub if you want to see some more predictions. Because I'm hoping to make a couple more. I'm going to do some more recaps. I'm coming back for this, specifically for this fight. I think Dustin Poirier wins. Islam Makhachev, you can call... Technically, there is an argument for the greatest lightweight of all time. Aside from Khabib, there is an argument. Fuck that argument. I don't agree with that argument. Dustin Poirier wants it. He did get knocked out by Justin. Just that doesn't matter. Fuck. We don't care about that fight. He also, I'm not gonna lie, Dustin looked a little shitty against Benoit. But this is his first chance at undisputed gold. He's won the interim. I think he wins it. I think Dustin knocks him out. I think Dustin plants a right hook on Islam's chin and puts him away. I think Islam's going to stand with him a little too long like he did. Like, Islam stood with Volk, man. If Volk's able to stop the takedowns, I'm hoping Dustin trained it. Or worked with Volk or worked with fucking American Top Team enough to where he got it down. But I'm going with the Diamond. Islam Makhachev is a smart pick, though. I'm not saying it's not. Islam Makhachev by sub is the most likely thing to happen on Saturday night. But there's been a glooming feeling all week a real glooming feeling all week that Dustin Poirier is going to put on a show and he's going to knock him the fuck out. I'm just going to go with my gut feeling. Every time I go against my gut feeling, I lose. That's my gut feeling. I'm going to give you guys a little parlay, though, before we end it here. What is it? 20-minute video. That's fucking perfect. Right at 20 minutes. Here we go. This is the most confident pick. I was going to go Andre Lima. I'm skipping it just because I don't know. Mitch has fucking heavy hands, man. But this is, we're going to skip that. The parlay is going to be Alan Perez at a minus 200. Mickey, or not Mickey. Fuck Mickey. Basil Hafez at a minus, I think he's a minus 310. Phil Rowe. Taking Phil Rowe to plus 130. Taking Grant Dawson at a minus 500 because you should never take that line, by the way, in a parlay, but Grant's probably going to win. He's literally, it's almost guaranteed. Almost! 90% is not 100%, but it's 90%, okay? I got Gelton Almeida. I got Randy Brown, Alex Morono, and Kevin Holland and Sean Strickland. That's my, I'm going crazy. I'm going crazy with the parlay. If you want a super lock, you take Sean Strickland, you take Kevin Holland, you take Alex Morono. That's what you do. That's all I got for you guys. That's it, that's all. Good luck, guys. Bet smart, don't bet dumb, like I'm going to do. Later.